7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing, Rodgers, forced out wide. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 33 yards. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Warren.
Jalen Warren, the ball carrier.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4.
At the 32-yard line.
To throw is Rodgers. Catch made. That's Woods. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
2nd down, they need 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. At the Falcons, 17.
On 2nd down, Warren. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. They'll run with Johnson. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
He was brought down by Caden Ellis.
Rodgers. To the goal line and in. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Steelers.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Two-point try coming up. Rodgers and the offense all set.
The Steelers will line up for
Rodgers
the
now.
conversion.
Push to his right. It's going to be caught in the end zone. And they take the lead by 1.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Agnew on the return. Whoa. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
We're going to go play action with Penix. Rolling to the left. He's going to run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
And 2.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. And Penix. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Good for the Falcons.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Ray McLeod is the one he was looking for there. And it'll bring up second down. Here's Penix. Now, deep ball for London. That's caught. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Goal at the 3-yard line.
On second down, Penix. Good blocking, and he's in. Michael Penix. Touchdown, Falcons. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Falcons 14, Steelers 8.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up second down.
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run the draw with Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Here's 3rd and 2.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Here's Rodgers. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
First down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
A first down throw from Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will score. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike. And then the beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Agnew on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. We'll go play action now with Penix. Now, deep ball for London. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll be second down.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
On second down, here's Penix. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a timeout at Atlanta. That's their first as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
At the 45-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout.
That's good for a Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
To throw again, it's Penix. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
To second and 10.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Darius Slay. So it is a one-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter three begins. Kent now going to bring it out of the end zone.
Jay Kent on the return. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
On play action, Rodgers. The pass rush gets hold, and he goes The shotgun, it's A-Rod. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Third and a long way to go. From the gun, Rodgers. He dropped this down to Warren. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
3 and out. Fourth down.
They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. Exiting the pocket right. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Caden Ellis. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Atlanta.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
He'll let this go towards the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Third and 11. From the gun on third down. Here's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's first and 10.
That's good for Falcons.
Give to Robinson.
God damn.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
To the end zone. It's intercepted.
Why is he R1? I'm trying to pass to Drake London. Yeah, there is certain things like typically I've never seen square be R1. I've never seen that nigga. Not a day of my life. I've never seen your outside. I've never.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. That's caught by Smith.
Madden.
And that'll help him get out of danger, out of bounds, up at the 15-yard line. First time they've whooped his weight all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Hold on, Bip.
Here's a handoff to Warren. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he got it 7. Still short of that first down. They'll try to convert it on third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to him. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here's a third down and 4. On third down, they go with Warren.
Yeah. I'll try to get there when you get there.
So, Michael, we used to put in backed up offense. The number one rule, get 1 first down. So mission accomplished there.
Yeah.
Then you want to get enough yards that even if you do have to punt, you can flip the field position. So after that second first down, they've got a nice drive going here.
So, first and 10 now from the 30. The motion man here is Woods. A-Rod down to throw on first down. That's caught. Right side, it's Freiermuth. And it was brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
You said what?
Second and 4 at the 37-yard line.
Okay.
So, from the 37, here's second down and 4.
Last week.
On second down, here's a run to begin the fourth quarter. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's
Third and short yardage, it's Rodgers.
Billy.
Tight end, that's Freiermuth. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
No, they haven't said.
He's got a touchdown.
Yeah, just call me when we're done with that.
And that catch gets him a first down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And as he throws there, it's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. We're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And might have even lost a yard there.
He was taken down behind
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Rodgers. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. So they're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
On play action, Penix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, it's Penix. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now here's Tyler Algier out of BYU. The Steelers will use one of their timeouts.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Atlanta. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll drop to throw. Forced out left. He runs with it.
That was really well defended along the back end by him. With nobody open downfield, he's got no choice but to turn into a runner. They end up rallying to the ball, and they limit to a minimal gain.
He'll get this. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're already up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind. And let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory. And after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
It is 2nd and 9. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Rodgers. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
4 yards to go.
Here's Rodgers. Open man, right side. He's got him. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 36 yards.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. It'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Rodgers to throw. Oh, what a pressure there. He can't get a throw away, and he's taken down. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
Catch made. That's Woods. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th down. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And he's going to have the Steelers 1st down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18. A run out of the gun with Waller. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not out. Going to lose a yard.
On the back of the 3 previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They try to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
From the gun. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. Third and long for Rodgers. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback
I like the
we're on the same page on that last pass.
Let's see what they do here. This is fourth and long. A ball deep for the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the